since the transfer of the shares, Tan Vincent is by means of one of his companies the main shareholder of the KV Kortrijk football. In other words, he is the new owner of KV Kortrijk. Generally, good relationships are based on mutual respect and mutual confidence. Also in football, this is supposed to be so. Well, these words, respect and confidence, apply in this new collaboration between Tan Vincent and KV Kortrijk. Both the new owner of KV Kortrijk and the board of directors, we have a strong belief in the future of KV Kortrijk. Our main goals remain or will be the same. As chairman of the club, I believe also that the arrival of Tan Vincent will give our football club new incentives, impulses and stimulants. I know that our supporters, our fans, who are very important stakeholders of our club, are looking forward to meeting Tan Vincent. I know also by experience, and don't forget, I am chairman of this beautiful club since 2001, that these fans will open their heart for Tan Vincent if they see that the new owner of the club has the best intentions for their beloved football club. Now I would like to give the floor to Tan Vincent, our new owner.
I would like to say that I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy that we have reached agreement with the shareholders to take a major stake in this club. I think this is a wonderful club. It is very well managed. It is profitable, quite rare in the football business, and very well managed, very stable. They have good management policies. So I must say that I'm very pleased to be able to invest a major stake in this club. And I believe that this club has a good future. I believe that we will also continue with the stability of this club, and hopefully we can make this club more successful, working with the current management. There will be very little changes. In fact, I've asked all the current board members to stay on. I've asked the CEO to stay on, and together we will work together to make this club hopefully more successful. And we have a few ideas and few plans which we are discussing with the current management and board. So overall, I must say that I'm happy to invest in this club. So thank you very much.
Misschien, ik weet niet of er vragen zijn, die kunnen misschien nu gesteld worden, dan straks hebben we nog een voetbalwedstrijd en die vraag zouden we willen zien.
Mr. Tan, you said 2 times you want to make the club more successful. That means that you also investigate also in the club?
Sorry?
You want also to investigate in the club to make it more successful? There's no money, the budget higher?
No, what I say is hopefully we will make it more successful. There are budget we can consider, and of course we want to do it that it must be sustainable. You know, I've been in the football business not too long. My first investment was in Cardiff. I invested a lot of money, and I invested, and at that time I knew this was 4 years ago, right? 2009. So 6 years. So when we went in, actually I put a lot of money there, and I trusted the manager who runs it, and then so he did a lot of things which I think was not right, and in fact we have some legal problem with him. And so from Cardiff I've learned, but at least what we have done to Cardiff, you can check. They were not in the Premier League for 51 years. after we were invested, they went up to the Premier League. They got promoted, became the champion of the Championship League, and we got promoted in 2013. But unfortunately, we only stay 1 year in the Premier League because you know the Premier League is a tough league. Relegation, 3 teams get relegated out of 20. And then my next investment was I bought into Bosnia Sarajevo Football Club. I think it's doing quite well now. Hopefully, if we are lucky, there's 2 more matches. If we win, it could be the champion of the Bosnian Premier League. And my third investment is I invested in Los Angeles Football Club. We bought the franchise with 2 other Asian partners, 1 Malaysian and another an American Vietnamese. We own about 80% and 20% are by local Americans. 3 of us own about 80%. So this will be my 4th investment. And I must say, this investment, the numbers look very good. I think the management, Mr. Vincent, they all have done a great job. Chairman, everybody has done a great job. And would like to continue the good work that they have done. And we will study and see how we can contribute to make this club more successful. But you know, football, success is many things. Sometimes there's a lot intangible. You have a team that work together as a team, play for each other, have the right spirit, not necessarily the highest salary. Sometimes you give them too much salary, they're spoiled, they don't do well. So I think we want to make it successful, but we'll look at every angle. And one of the things that we did discuss is the possibility of investing in the new stadium. Now, we are studying. We'd like to look at that, but we must study that whether it's viable, whether we will work with the city can give enough assistance to make it viable, and then we will consider. In fact, Mr. Vincent have told me that he's willing to invest. That's a very good sign. The majority shareholder who sold out is willing to invest in the new stadium with us. Now that is a good sign. So we will definitely look at that possibility. But like I said earlier, we also need help from the city. Every football club builds a new stadium usually get the local authorities to help. So we will also look at that, whether they give us enough help. And then together we want to make it viable so that you can have a bigger fan base. And with a bigger fan base, hopefully the club will be more successful if the fan base grows bigger.
And you see the Belgian competition as an opportunity because you also informed for the school. What's so interesting in the Belgian competition? You wanted a Belgian club, or was it an opportunity for you? 5 million euro for Kortrijk?
Yeah, I think we were looking actually at a European club. We actually at one stage we were considering to buy into a Portuguese club. But then the clubs that we look at was not interesting. They have a lot of problems. Pardon? Portugal. We were looking at a Portugal club. Then we decided against, we looked at 2 clubs there, we decided against it. So we're looking for a European club. So when the opportunity of Belgium come up, so we look at some numbers. Belgium has good footballers. Nice population size is nice, 11 over million. Bosnia is only 3.8 million. This is 11 over million. Then we look at in FIFA ranking. Belgium is in the top 5, I think. 3rd now, yeah. So this is very, very important. And then finally, we managed to look at actually 2 clubs here. There was another club, and then we look at this, and we think this club is fantastic, good management, they do a good job, they don't do silly things, they don't overpay for players, and they keep budget under good control. So we like what we saw here, and that's why we are here. And of course, we think there are possibilities of, we're looking at how we can make the academy produce more good players here. There's another area that we can look at. That's what we are doing, for example, in Bosnia. Sarajevo Football Club, we've invested to build a new academy. And we think that will be, can produce good players in future. And maybe there's an opportunity here, we can look at it. But of course, I want to emphasize that everything must be commercially viable. We're not going to do silly things. I'm not a rich man who simply throw money. You must invest. In the end, it must be a viable proposition. And that we can also contribute and make this club more successful.
Mr. Tan, you see that Mr. Blue is here as well. Does this mean that you stopped investing in Cardiff City? Because you said three times that you've been doing silly things over there. What are the consequences today for Cardiff?
No, I think, no. So what I'm saying is we made mistake earlier on. But now we're putting Cardiff into a stable situation, you know, without doing silly things, without letting some manager run wild. You know, for example, we bought a player. This manager that I'm very unhappy that I sacked, bought a player from Copenhagen. You know, Copenhagen, we paid 12 million euro, right? 10 million pounds. 12 million euro for a player from Copenhagen, 20 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old. He scored 18 goals in the Copenhagen League and he went and paid 12 million. Now, I was not involved. Well, he just said how great, how fantastic this. But actually, we found out the market value was only about 3 million euro. We paid 12 million, so we were, to me, we have been cheated. So that was some of the silly things that happened. So if you ask me, so Cardiff is now more realistic. We have good management. Ken is, after that I brought Ken in, he's doing a great job. You know, keep everything stable, invest properly, no more nonsense, you know, no corruption, I say, nobody cheating us. So this is very important. Of course, if anyone cheats us, we'll fire them definitely. In any business, if they cheat, they corrupt, we'll fire them right away. And we're looking at possibility of taking legal action also. So this does not mean we are not investing. Cardiff is very important. I put in a lot of money. I hope to be able to take Cardiff to the Premier League again. But then we'll do it not in a silly way, no? We'll do it in a more commercially clever manner. So yes, we will still invest, but it must be sensible and commercially viable.
So you want to make money off KV Kortrijk, or what's the main goal for you with Kortrijk?
I think Kortrijk, I'm happy if Kortrijk can grow. I don't have to take dividends. Whatever I invested, and if need be, I can invest some more. I don't have to worry about dividends as long as Kortrijk does well. And maybe we can develop players here. And sometimes maybe, you know, if some Kortrijk players, let's say if they want to go to England, it is possible. Maybe, you know, if it suits Cardiff, Cardiff can buy that player. Or we can bring them to other clubs in UK. It depends, because sometimes players do well and they want to go. They want, because, you know, players, other agents will come and tell you, oh, I can take you to so in this, you know, I can take you to this country, you get double your salary and things like that. So if that situation happens here, then we will see whether how we can participate in it and maybe take them to a place that we think they should go, and then they can get better wage. And if Cardiff can take them, we will certainly consider. If let's say their contract is about to expire, they don't want to play for KVK anymore, then we will can consider that. But if, of course, we like them if they are good, you know, we always want them to continue to stay here.
There will be a big exchange between players of Cardiff, Sarajevo, Kortrijk, because there are some people in the world who do that. That's not always successful.
No, we like the clubs to be all run independently without, too much interference from us. We want them to, especially KVK, is doing very well. I don't think we need to interfere too much. But if we can help, we will certainly help. And if the management said they would like the players to go here, go there, or they need some players that we can help, we will help. But I don't think we will man this club. KVK will not just be a club to send players to Cardiff. No, I don't think so. Sometimes, the different league has got different requirements. For example, one of the things in the championship in UK, they're very physical, So we'll have to see whether the players are suitable. And if it is, we can certainly consider. But of course, working with the management here must agree. So we will not want to make any decision that will harm KVK and that the management don't like. For example, we won't take their players if they think the players is needed here. But of course, if we can help, we will definitely help to make KVK a better club.
You will introduce somebody in the chair, like Mr. Chu is in Cardiff. You will introduce somebody in the club.
Well, I said earlier the same board and management will remain, but we'll probably bring maybe 2 or 3 board members. Mr. Chu will join the board, and we may bring 1 or 2 more. But most of the thing we will keep the current team. We are happy with the management here, we're happy with the board of directors. So all the current board members will all stay. In fact, the chairman will stay, everyone will stay.
In Cardiff, you changed the colors of the team, you also changed the brand.
Okay, I did. Sorry, say that? Sorry.
Do we have to clear that something is like
No. Wow, this is the right color. No, I did change it to red color because I think red is a better color, but the fans are not happy and I changed it back. I just changed it back. When did we decide? A few months ago. We changed it back so we are playing back in blue again, which is what they want. So I gave it to them and we are playing back in blue. And here, no problem. This is the right color. This is the right color. So no tinkering or no change of the color. 100%. Tell your fans it will remain.
Despite that he wants to form a new company around the club, in the club?
Pardon?
He wants to form a new company, legal company in the club. We're using a CBBA, and that will change. The legal no, it stays like that.
No, I think we are not changing. But the shareholdings is just transferred to us. No, there will be no change in the legal entity. Yeah, and I think the current company is in a good legal form. So I don't think no, we are not.
You are also a very football fan since you're young. You played.
No, I am a late comer to football. So I'm after buying into Cardiff. At first, I was just bought into Cardiff because a friend of mine persuaded me. He was a director of Cardiff and persuaded me to invest some money. And after that, I put in more and more money, and now I really enjoy watching football. I watch quite often. Except I'm quite busy in Malaysia and Asia. So last year I didn't really come a lot. Too many clubs cannot be watching so many games.
To come to see some matches here.
Sure. Yeah, I'm here today. I'm watching a match tonight.
What do you expect expect of the game of tonight? Because maybe the supporters won't be that happy with the Malaysian owner. I don't know.
No, I think I understand tonight we're playing a very big club. So I think most people think we will lose. I'm sure the bookies think we will lose. So you never know. The ball is round. We may get lucky. Who knows? We may win.
What do you think of the reaction of the supporters? What the reaction of the supporters will be on your investments?
I think you know. I don't know. It's depend on the media. You know, sometimes if people write wrong thing, then maybe the fans won't like. But if my media write the correct thing, maybe the fans will like. But I'm pretty neutral on this. Whether they like or not, we like to do the right thing. And like I said, the right thing now is we will not change the color. We will not do things to upset the club and the fans. But at the same time, we must do things that is commercially correct. Because the long-term survival of the fans depends on good management, on good commercial management to make it viable. You know, for example, if a club lose money every year, how long can you last? It's hard. Any more questions? Yes. You're from where?
I'm from Brussels.
Oh, from Brussels.
There was a report in the Malaysian press in 2010 saying that you wanted to obtain a license for sports betting with a company called Ascot Sports. Do you still have the ambition to develop commercial activity in Malaysia?
No, actually at that time the government agreed to, actually this spotlighting betting license was given to me 20 over years ago. Then the government decided to stop it, so I gave the license back. And then lately, 2010, 5 years ago, the government agreed to reissue, and there was a lot of objection. So it was, so we stopped it. And right now we don't have any sports betting license business. We don't have. But even the sports betting license that we wanted to do is only confined to Malaysia only. If it has happened, ours is not internet, it's not online. It is just for Malaysia. But that's not happening now. And right now I have no investment in sports betting business. But I own a lottery in Malaysia. In Malaysia, there are three nationwide, three national lotteries. We own the biggest lottery in Malaysia, but no sports betting. So I understand there was a member of parliament. I was briefed that there was a member of parliament here that expressed concern. So I would like to let him know that he should have checked his facts carefully, and that no, we are not involved in this business. If he had checked his facts, he would know that we are not involved. But he didn't check his facts, and I thought he said some not very pleasant thing. So I hope you can correct that, and maybe correct him and tell him, you should go and check. This is the internet world. Just go and check, make a phone call to your Belgian embassy, they will tell you in Malaysia. So please pass the word to this member of parliament. They must check their facts properly. They are supposed to be leaders, you know.
You think there is a chance that Kortrijk will visit Malaysia in the future?
Sorry. There's a chance
that Kortrijk will go to Malaysia to play.
Oh yes, yes. That is possible. We can arrange it. Maybe one day we have Kortrijk and Sarajevo play a friendly. Maybe friendly with Cardiff. So all this is possible, yes. Because we all share a common shareholder, so it's possible. Good question, thank you. Any? So maybe I've answered all your questions.
Nog andere vragen te stellen?
So thank you very much. Thank you.